Alright, what is going on, everybody? Today's paver laying day. We got all of our pavers here. Marco pavers, 5 pallets. Got some Sherling sand for the final product to really get all the pavers really locked and bonded together. Got Sam and Omar setting up the tile saw around in the trailer. Keep everything to a minimal mess. Plus we got some dirt in there that we can utilize to kind of put around the masonry saw. We got a nice herringbone pattern, one-piece pattern that we're going to be putting in place back here. Show you what we've actually done so far. We set up our square, running down the longest point so all of our cuts come out really nice at the end. We got our true blue, double checking, making sure that that is a nice square line right there, 90 degrees in both ways, going this way and also going that way. This is how the herringbone pattern is going to look. It's an orcata color, Villa pavers. That's how we're gonna make it look at the, like pretty much everywhere else once we get all the pieces in place. So I'm gonna get to it. Alright guys, what is going on? This is Tim Odell with Odell Complete Landscape. This is the first part to the paver laying. So this is going to be the really nice and satisfying part, seeing this whole project actually start to come to life with the pavers being installed. And as you can see, we do use a 2x4 to get our pavers to the exact grade we need it at. We have a crown right in the middle, or with a stake. Well, we have a stake right in the middle, which is our crowning point, which is our high point. And then we have the 2x4 going to our lowest point on top of the drain, so we can see the grade exactly where it needs to be, which is 2 1/4 underneath that 2x4. So as we're laying down pavers, we're just grading out. Normally you would use PVC pipes to kind of screed the sand. That's one way to do it, but for this project, since everything was big circles towards the drains, we just thought this would be a simpler method.
Look at these studs getting it on. Back-breaking work here, guys. So they're racing right now. See who's gonna win. This stretch is down here, guys. Check it out. Are you level horizontal wise?
Getting level over here.
So you're gonna have to put some more. Let me see.
It's good right here. It's just right there needs to come up.
Yep. So actually that's pretty good, huh? Oh no. Yeah. Coming in.
So you can see as we're laying out our pavers, we do check levels constantly, making sure that we're getting perfect slope and that everything is really nice and flat. Yes, you can kind of lay them down really quick and fast and not worry too much about the levels and just compact them later and hope that they all come nice and flat together, but I like to be more certain and for sure, so that's why I double check every single paver as I'm laying out, making sure that it's going exactly into place of where I would like it to sit. Next day on the job. This is what we got done so far. Man, this herringbone style is coming out so nice. Wow, look at this, guys. We're just gonna start this next side. Do a little bit of screeding. We got our string line set up. This string line right here is for our square. We want to make sure we hit every corner paver directly on that string line. This string line is for our grading and screeding, so that we can just lay pavers really fast. Pavers all stacked on the side, ready to lay out. It's gonna look good when it's all done. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. When you are laying out your pavers, make sure you are making all your pavers very nice and straight, because if you aren't paying attention to your string lines, the straight ones, you could easily start slightly shifting your pavers, and then eventually when you do finish, when you do look up after laying all your pavers, you're gonna notice maybe your pavers start to look like a snake. They start getting out of line with your string line. So make sure you're always double checking your string lines, and that you're making all of your pavers, or laying in your pavers nice and straight. And then you also notice that we are using a string line as our height for grading, and then we're using a stabilia level to kind of grade out these small hallway sections, because the stabilia level is actually 2.25 inches, exactly what a paver height is. So it's really convenient that it happens to be the same height as a paver, and we're able to use the level, or utilize the level, to make sure we're getting the proper levels that we want for the paver heights. Alright, check it out, guys. What we're doing right now is I'm grading out. This is our grade string line. This is our 90 string line. What I'm doing for Omar so he can move faster, check him out real quick, is I'm getting this grade as flat and perfect as possible. And this is how we're doing it. Pretty much we want this level right here, so I can just look at the level. I can come higher here a little bit. It's still high. And that's pretty much what I want, all the way down. Basically level, all the way until I get to this drain. There's a crown right in the middle. I don't know if you can see that stake. That crown is the divider point between sloping this way and to the other drain over there. So I'm gonna keep going down, following this string line. This is exactly 2.25, the same exact height of my pavers. So I can use it as a nice easy screed, or rod board, pretty much. I'm just gonna keep going back, pulling all the excess sand, anything that's too high, all the way, just like this. Then I'll go to the next side, and I see that I'm sloping too hard, so I know this side's high. I'll keep checking until I get level. Once I got level, I'm okay to move on forward. I want to pretty much meet this level right to that string line. If I can do that, I know I'm going to be okay. It's just this sand's kind of thinning out over here. So the base is kind of coming up. As you can see, all these rocks make it a little bit harder, and it's going to make it pretty hard for Omar, the paver layer, when he gets over here.
Alright, so here we are.
Alright, check this out. Alright guys, this is why you always want to invest in good levels. Got the Stabilia, #1 trusted brand right here. You can see it's saying we got roughly about 2%. We got Husky saying we got, you know, insane slope. Pretty much we got to redo these pavers if we were going off this. And then we got the Milwaukee right here saying we got about 2% as well. These are pretty trusted levels right here. These Husky guys though, they need to get their levels together because this is a little risky to be using on job sites, especially tile. Check this out. I'll throw the Milwaukee on. Let's see what we get. 2.35. That's trusted. These are trusted levels, guys. Milwaukee, Stabilia, maybe DeWalt. I don't know. Haven't used them.
How's it looking the other way?
Oh yeah. So check it out. We want this pad pretty level this way.
Looking pretty level.
Pretty level. So this way, see what happens. Oh yeah,
Look at that. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Alright, this is how far we have gotten today. This whole side yard is all laid out. Still got to get the border cuts cut in. Plus we got to cut around the sewer cleanouts. Drains got to get cut in, but we killed it today compared to the first day. Found the system and really just attacked it full on speed. So, wow, look how good this is looking though. Draining perfectly, everything perfectly straight. It's looking beautiful. Just gonna come back tomorrow. Well, technically, actually, we're gonna be back Wednesday. Get the custom borders in, and then we're gonna put a sealer on the next day. Alright everybody, so this is the end of this part in the series. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the last part, which will be the final part, which we will be showing all the cuts and final details for this Paver Patio. If you guys are enjoying everything, make sure you guys leave us a like, share, subscribe, comment any questions you may have. I truly appreciate that, and I look forward to hearing from everyone in the comment section.